This is why I think Prince Daemon was completely wasted in season 2 of the House of the Dragon. Now, in this season, we see Daemon orchestrating to kill Prince Aegon's children in the beginning, but then after Princess Rhaenyra finds out about it and they have a bit of a fight, then he decides to go to, where was it, the Stormlands, I think. No, I forgot the place, but he goes off somewhere and he goes to Harrenhal. I'm not sure where it is, but he goes to Harrenhal and decides to try to gather all the lords and maintain an army there to fight the Greens, the other Targaryens. And he just stays there for the entire season. Now, let's be honest, Daemon's the best character in this entire series, by far. And we all want to see a lot of action from him with Caraxes, or him just fighting by himself. He's a good swordsman. He has a dark sister, that original Targaryen sword and all that. And they just send him to Harrenhal and just keep him there for the entire season. Basically leaving Rhaenyra defenseless to a certain point. I mean, come on. Without Caraxes there, then the only two dragons that could actually fight are Meleys and Syrax, and them together might not be enough to ward off Vhagar if Sunfire decides to join the fight. They'll be outmatched. So there's no logical reason to Daemon to stay there that long to gather an army, especially when he's not doing a good job of it. He completely screws things up, people die, people are starting fighting each other, and it becomes a complete mess. Honestly, when things started going bad, he should have just probably gone back to Dragonstone immediately. And he probably got the message of Princess Rhaenys death somewhere along the line. I mean, he's been there a long time. And he should have just returned there. And they completely wasted a fantastic character. And honestly, I would have preferred to see a good fight scene between him and Aemon. Not on the dragons, because that would be apocalyptic, and we don't need that this early on, but just a sword fight or something would have been nice to see. And Daemon during this entire season is on a bit of a hallucination trip. He hallucinates things because apparently there's a witch there, and I think she does something, it's not clear. He has nightmares. He sees things about the past. He sees his brother, his mother, and all that. Okay, that stuff's interesting, but there's no need to drag down for an entire season. That's all he does the entire season. Tries to gather an army just by sitting there and talking, and then hallucinates about all his family members, Rhaenyra, his brother, his mother, and all that. And oh yeah, there's a small Easter I don't know if it's an Easter egg anymore, but yeah. He sees the Night King showing up and Princess Daenerys giving birth to her dragons. So that's nice to see. And he sees how the Targaryens need to be there to survive that great war, which makes him sure that he has to support Rhaenyra. That's nice, but other than that, all this got dragged on way too long, and it made the season boring. We needed more Daemon action in there. We needed more Daemon fighting, more Caraxes, maybe some Caraxes dragon battles. And I mean, I would like to see Caraxes and Meleys team up to fight Vhagar in the first place. That would have been an evenly matched fight. Without anyone dying, of course, because we don't need anyone dying this early, but that didn't happen, and Meleys went off and fought on her own and died. And we could have potentially had that fight. Daemon told Princess Rhaenys in the beginning that he needed her help, and the two of them, they could have taken him down, and if she listened, they could have gone together and attacked him, and would have had an awesome fight. But that didn't happen either. And basically, Rhaenyra and Daemon weren't speaking to each other during this entire season because they were having a fight in the middle of a giant war. By the way, not exactly the best time to be having a fight. And in the end, Daemon, after seeing the dream, gathers the armies, and Princess Rhaenyra shows up, and she doesn't show up till then. I mean, come on, she has a dragon. She could have flown there pretty quickly, and she waited that long to go and check on him. Especially after what happened with Princess Rhaenys. That doesn't make any sense either. Anyway, she shows up in the end, and he pledges his allegiance to her. Officially, at least. Because before, he wanted some power as well, but now his mind has changed, and he's wholeheartedly committed to Princess Rhaenyra. But yeah, this got dragged down unnecessarily. Even though the end was nice. But yeah. But I guess that's the problem with this whole season. It was just dragged on. Honestly, all the episodes could have been crammed into 3 episodes, and it wouldn't even been crammed in. Yeah. So that's why I think Daemon was wasted this season.